Please take a pause and answer this question. Why we are learning ethics? Why should we learn ethics? Why UPSC dedicated a complete separate paper for ethics? What if we do not learn ethics? Please pause the video and answer this question. Hope you have tried to answer this question. Let me tell you my answers. Learning ethics to deal with difficult situations in our lives. During our administrative work after we become IAS, we will face many dilemmas, corruption cases, various cases of indiscipline on a daily basis. So how should we react to those situations? How should we take a particular decision when two equally important situations arise? Now in those situations, study of ethics works as a guiding light towards our journey of being a good human being. Now, why UPSC has dedicated a complete paper on ethics? Or what if we do not learn ethics? What will happen? So you must have seen cases like Pooja Khedkar, where she tried to forge a disability certificate as well as forged a OBC certificate, right? So now do you want such kind of district magistrate in your district? No, right? So now give me another example of an IAS officer who topped the exam in 2000. Her name is Pooja Singhal. She topped her entire life from school to colleges and even in UPSC. But can we say that being a topper one will not involved in corruption? Can we say that? She was arrested by ED in connection with corruption. So what is the lesson you learned from this incident? We must not worship a topper just because she or he has topped the exam. On the other hand, let's see the example of Armstrong Palmer. He is a 2009 batch IAS officer who has created a 100-kilometer long road without any government assistance between two remote villages in Manipur. So now tell me, what is the difference between two? What Pooja Singhal was lacking in her values? And what are the values we learn from Armstrong Palmer? These two cases are completely different, right? Let me give you another case study. There is a person named Henge. His wife is suffering from a deadly disease. She needs a medicine immediately, which is very expensive. Her husband Henge cannot afford the medicine. Now he told the whole situation to the pharmacy owner, but the owner denied to compromise the price. Henge, having no hope, thinking to steal the medicine. What do you think? Should he steal it or not? Please tell me your thought in the comment box. I will tell you my answer in the next video. So through ethics, we will unfold these cases and we will learn how an ideal person or ideal IAS officer should be. So we will learn about honesty, integrity, dedication, attitude, aptitude, emotional intelligence, organizational ethics, etc. And at last we will also solve some previous year questions as well as we will solve some case studies as well. So stay tuned for further update.